Hello students, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. Today we will discuss about the lymphatic system in human being. You know that humans have circulatory system in which we studied about the blood and the heart. Along with that, one more fluid is there in our body which circulates and it is called lymph. See in this diagram which are the major components of the lymphatic system. You can see here the tonsils. These are the organs of lymphatic system. These tonsils, thymus, spleen, this thoracic duct, these all are the organs of the lymphatic system. Along with that, the lymph nodes are there. This round structure you can see, these are the lymph nodes which are present at some interval in our body, and these vessels which you can find here, these are the lymphatic vessels in which the lymph flows. Basically, these organs of the lymphatic system helps in fighting with germs. As very commonly you see that your tonsils get enlarged whenever any infection is there in our body. When this infection is in our body, basically these tonsils try to fight. At that time, these get enlarged. So in the same way, sometimes we feel some node is there in the body. These are basically the lymph node. When any infection is there in a body, it tries to fight with the infection, and at that time it gets swell. That we feel that some node is developing. Basically, we have already these lymph nodes in our body. Now see what is lymph. Lymph is basically a colorless fluid and it flows in the lymph vessels. As we have arteries and vessels in which the blood flows, in the same way lymph also flows in lymph vessels, and lymph is similar to the blood, but RBCs are absent in lymph. Lymph is formed from the fluid which leaks from the blood capillaries. You know that we have the blood capillaries, very fine capillaries are there which join the arteries and veins, and from these capillaries, the pores of the capillaries are there, and through these pores some fluid leaks and goes to the intracellular spaces in the tissues, and then this fluid is collected through the lymph vessels. When it comes into the spaces between the tissues, it is collected by the lymph vessels and finally returned to the blood capillaries. And lymph also plays an important role in the immune system, as you have seen that we have lymph nodes, and these enlarges whenever any infection enters in the body. So why does it happen? Because they try to fight with this infection, and at the time they swell. Lymph, a yellowish fluid, escapes from the blood capillaries. How does it form? Because it escapes from the blood capillaries into the intracellular spaces, which you have seen before also, and it contains less proteins than the blood. Lymph flows from the tissues to the heart, assisting in transportation and destroying germs. It helps in destroying the germs. So see what are the functions of the lymphatic system. It supplies nutrition and oxygen to those parts where blood cannot reach. If anywhere the oxygen and nutrition is not supplied by the blood, lymph supplies. It drains away excess tissue fluid, and lymph returns proteins to the blood back from the tissue spaces, and it absorbs the fats from the intestine. Fats from intestine are also absorbed through the lymph. So this is again a function of lymphatic system. Hope you all have understood the topic. It's very small topic. So learned it. Thank you.